Hello, it's Maryon Stewart, and I wanted to come on this evening to share a few thoughts with you, as I haven't been around for a while making films for you because I've been sick myself. I actually got diagnosed with a kidney infection, and it gave me lots of symptoms which made me feel really rough, and that gave me the opportunity to remember what it felt like to be sick and be overwhelmed with symptoms and not feel my normal self. And also it made me reliant on other people, so that I had to look for help from different medical people to try and solve the problem, and then to work out how I could get better. So I enlisted the help of my extended medical team of people I go to, like acupuncturists, for example, and took some homeopathic remedies, and I went to see my doctor, and I got referred to a consultant. But it just reminded me that it's just so important to look after yourself, or ourselves, at this particular life stage. And also, it's really important who you choose to help you. So, for example, there's lots of research to show that if you find medical people that have got a very negative attitude, the chances are that the outcome for you will be much more negative than if you choose someone who's got a really positive attitude. So it's very important to make sure that you choose people that you can trust. It's really important to make sure that you feel good about what they're suggesting, and it doesn't make you feel weird or uncomfortable, and that you feel confident that you're going to follow their advice and there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel. So I think the other thing too, it made me stop and think about prioritising myself. Instead of being there for everybody all the time, I had to stop and just sit down, take some time out. And in fact, I did some knitting, which was really nice. And I got a new grandson, so I started making him a little blanket when I was sitting in the evenings. Rather than working, I was sitting there watching movies and trying to sort of get myself to feel better. So I think that it's important to take some time out for yourself. Give yourself permission to rest, so that you can recover. And it's really important to do lots of things that are going to make you feel good. You can't necessarily overcome your symptoms overnight, but you can do things for yourself that will make you feel better. So, for example, if you're feeling really stressed and anxious right now, and you're suffering with panic attacks, or you're feeling just awful and a shadow of your former self, you can do a few nice things for yourself that will make you feel better. So for a start, I love the Perziz app, which I downloaded to my phone, and lots of my patients use it and love it as well. And you can just put that on your phone, and you can do 20 minutes or half an hour, and it takes you into a really deep, relaxed state, so that you don't actually feel so panicky. And you can use Headspace, you can do the relaxation that you do at the end of a yoga session, maybe even do a bit of yoga, or some dancing to your favourite music, or just, if you feel bad, just go and look out the window at something pretty, if it's during the day, or just vision something that you really enjoyed to make yourself feel calmer, and do some deep breathing, because there's lots of things that you can do to help yourself. And if you're drinking caffeine as well, that can make you feel panicky too. So just try and have some herbal teas, or just drink water, or something that's calming. And there are all sorts of flower remedies and supplements that you can take that will help you to feel calmer. So sometimes the stress hormones can kick in and make you feel really weird, so you may need to deal with that. But whatever it is, whatever your symptoms are at the moment, you're not going to overcome them tonight or tomorrow. It's going to take a while. But what you can do is look after yourself, make time for yourself, and prioritise, and carefully choose who you place your trust in. That's really important. And I'm going to come back a few times this week and next week, giving you lots of tips and advice about how to overcome different kinds of symptoms, and things that you can do for yourself to help yourself. If you haven't already used the nutritional assessment tool, then you can use that to work out whether you've got low levels of vitamins and minerals, important nutrients that can help to keep your hormones in an optimum range. If you've got low levels of nutrients, you're bound to feel really bad, because it makes you see life through different coloured lenses. So it's really important to make sure your nutrient levels are in an optimum range and that you're eating a really good healthy diet, taking some time out for relaxation and a bit of exercise. So thankfully I'm feeling better now, and I'm back, and I can help you to help yourself to feel better, and we've got lots of different things going on in the next few weeks so that you can actually get a bit more help. But take advantage of the tools that are already here. If you look through the files on this in the group, you'll see that there's the nutritional assessment, there's a list of foods that contain important nutrients. There's quite a few things there, and there's also quite a lot of films where I've answered people's questions, so you may find the answer to your question in some of those films. So do take heart. There's lots of help and support on the horizon, and if you haven't already seen my book, Beat Menopause the Natural Way, you can have a look at that too. You can download the first few chapters completely free, and I'm going to be posting lots of different things for you in the next few days so that you can get a bit more help too. So I hope you get some sleep tonight. I hope you aren't feeling too bad, and I hope you are encouraged that maybe it's just been a bit of a wake-up for me to remember what it feels like to feel horrible, and just reminded me that I have to up my game to be there more for you so that I can help you to get symptom-free. So looking forward to catching up with you again soon, and keep your questions coming. I'll try and answer some more of those during the week. Bye-bye for now.